Welcome to the Meat Game Podcast, where the bulls run wild and the stories last. Country boys, butchers, and cowboys too, running hard on the truth like we always do.
Welcome to another episode of the Meat Game Podcast with Brando, Fieldy, and Hamish. Welcome back to another Thursday Yarn Legends. I hope your week's going well, and I hope you got a good weekend planned. We had a good one last week, mate, didn't we?
It was full on, mate. It was full on. We'll come back to that.
We will come back to that.
Don't jump the gun. We've actually got an agenda this
We've got an agenda this time, mate. We didn't forget the sheets this time, which was always good.
I printed them off and you put them in your bag. We actually done what we were meant to do for once.
But it was a good... Actually, I still think we did all right, considering we had no sheets. So
No, we
you've
went
got to
good.
wing it every now and then and test yourself, guys.
No, we went good. We went all right.
Fully qualified, self-certified yarnsman.
Self-certified yarnsman. What's all this?
Mate, we have got top-end salami in here today, guys. This stuff is absolute top-end. This isn't sponsored. This is product that we ran into at Broke.
Yep.
We tried it, really liked it, and I think it would work in a lot of shops.
Yep.
It's a top-end product. But we've actually got the producer of it. I'd like to welcome to the show Adrian Greygoose from Goose On The Loose.
Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks very much for having me here.
And yes, guys, that is his name, Adrian Greygoose.
Greygoose, the Goose On The Loose. It's so cool. But it
Yeah,
just
good.
does an absolute top-end product salami.
Yep.
But also different. It's not just a stock standard pork salami. You've got wild boar, you've got kangaroo, you've got duck. We've got all sorts of stuff here, guys. So we're going to sample a little bit of it. But we will go more into that later on.
Yeah. Brando, I've actually had this in shops I've worked.
Yep.
And it is elite.
It's top-end product, guys. So,
Very
and like I
easy
said,
to
this isn't sponsored, guys. This is product that we liked and we think would work in shops, and that's all we're trying to do here today, give you a bit of a look at it.
Yep.
If you want to go forward, we can give you the details to get in contact with Adrian.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But firstly, mate, what are you wearing?
Mate, they're in. This is the charcoal.
Now, I was very
We've gone
nervous
the
about this.
charcoal.
I was very nervous about the charcoal. Fieldy and Demi were coming up with this charcoal, and I just wanted to stick with black because I thought, I don't know how this will go.
Yep.
But Demi's absolutely nailed it. The charcoal, I think I like better than the black. I hate saying it, but it's come up really good. So shout out to Demi Lolback at the Meat Tea, absolute legend.
Yep.
And
You've actually perved on this shirt 3 times already.
It looks good. No, I'm really happy with it. It's because I was really worried about it, to be honest. I didn't know they were a bit sight unseen, and we just put ourselves in the hands of Demi, and she's kicked it from the sideline.
Oh,
So
no problem.
so
Absolutely.
yeah, Demi at the Meat Tea, guys.
Yeah. But they're in, guys. Jump on our website.
Yep.
Order them through the website. $45 plus delivery.
Yep.
If you want to save on your postage, order more.
Yep.
And the postage is the same.
Yep.
So order a hat. Order a couple of shirts. Order a stubby holder. Order everything that's on there, and you pretty much just pay your one lot of postage. So
It's like ordering a pizza. You don't just order one and get it delivered. I always order 3 or 4. You know, like you've
That's
got to
right.
cut the freight cost down, mate.
yeah.
'Cause it is. It's
Yep.
bullshit. Like it's to get a hat, to post a hat to someone, guys, costs us $15. Costs $15.
$15,
It's
yep.
half the value of the hat, or nearly half the value of the hat. So
It is.
you might as well order. Make it worth you. Well, that's what I always did. Anyone who was buying hats and that.
Oh, for sure.
Buy a few of them.
You used to ring up, or you used to ring the abattoirs and go,
Yeah.
right, our boys, who wants hats? I'm ordering them.
Yeah, I used to buy the ringers hats. Boys, who wants a hat? And we'd order 10 at a time just to
Yep.
cut in on that postage. So.
For sure.
Now, guys, just before we kick off, I'd like to thank our 3 major sponsors. The first one that's been with us since day one, Icon Pack. I appreciate everything you do and getting us on our feet and keeping the rent paid and keeping us doing what we're doing. We've also got PBSA POS Systems. Shed some light on your business with POS Systems. And we've got our...
The man.
The man.
The legend.
the legend.
Joshy Jamison from 2Js.
2Js, what an absolute legend.
Yeah, them and the crew, they're building some mad stuff, eh?
Yeah, they just do cool things and sell cool stuff.
What is it? 3 commandments.
Bulletproof,
Idiot-proof?
idiot-proof, and sexy as fuck.
It's unreal. Hey, you forgot about the hats.
Yeah, what hat are we wearing, mate?
We've got the Great Hops Brewing Company.
Great Hops Brewing Company, guys. We were there last weekend. We'll go more into that later on. I'm segueing again. But
Get ready, guys.
yeah, we had a good weekend last weekend.
Yeah, it was good. It was real good. Brando, we've got to talk about Monday's podcast.
Mitch Meredith. What a legend.
Now,
And a big man to talk about the topics and personal subjects that he spoke about. Not many have the balls to do that.
Yep.
And I think that podcast will help a lot of people out there, and a lot of there's people in that dark area now, and that just shows them that there is a way out. It's not all. It's because I think sometimes you just think there's no way out. This is just my lot. I can't get out of this. You can,
But it took hard work.
It did, and I don't know how he did it without going away to get himself
You said
sorted.
that.
He
You
did.
said that today.
You know, I've come across that sort of addiction before on that bloody ice, which is just something you would never want to touch. But
Yeah.
I didn't think that you could do it without getting sorted. You know,
Proper help. That's right. Yeah.
getting rehab. You know, like
Yeah. But no, I think I think he looked at, there was ice, there was his life,
Yep.
and he chose life.
And like he said, that tiny little speck of powder that he used to get every day in that bag absolutely ruined his. Like it just was doing a great job of ruining his life. And
Yep.
you know, next minute the missus gone, the kids are gone, and you're locked up. You know, so yeah. But it was big of him to talk about what he talked about, and I think that will hit home with a lot of people, and hopefully it hits home with someone that's in that place now that feels like there's no way out. I hope that hits you. Hang on, I'm gonna have a red hot crack here, and I'm gonna fix it. You know.
And I promise you one thing, you give him a shout out,
Yep.
or you give him a shout, give him a call,
Yep.
get in touch with him through Instagram,
Yeah,
or
if you
something
wanna-
like that, he will talk to you.
He will talk to you, guys. So if you are in that place now and you want a bit of help and you're thinking, I just don't know how to go about it, or I don't know if I can, get in touch with someone. We can get you in touch with Mitch. He's a great one.
Yep.
It's the old thing. If you want what someone's got, if someone's beaten it, talk to them on how to do it. You know.
Exactly. Yep.
But guys, also, you know, there's a lot of mental health stuff in there. Also, guys,
Yep.
talk to your mate. You know, if you want to talk to Mitch, talk to Mitch. But if it's really bad and you're getting thoughts of self harm, speak to someone. Lifeline. There's so many of them out there, guys. Don't suffer in silence because you will. It'll get the better of you.
And we know
eventually.
firsthand it is.
Well, we see it all the time, guys. It is real, and that's why we keep talking about it.
Absolutely.
And even the things of narcotics, we wanted to. That's something that's in every industry. It's in the.
Yeah.
It's something that doesn't get talked about. And we wanted to talk about it. And we knew Mitch's story, and like I said, we just wanted to get that out there just to help as many people as we could. So, big fella, he did really, really well, and he spoke well, didn't he?
He went all right. We were a bit nervous. We thought it would have just been a piss take. And no, he come through. He's shone, mate. He absolutely.
No, I've listened to it. I listened to it twice. The first time was to proofread it. Me and Stu listened to it. And then the second time, I just listened to it on the way to work because I just really loved his story. Yeah. And I loved what he talked about. And like he said, he had the balls to talk about things that people they won't talk about it. Yeah. And I think there's a man that's beaten it because he can talk about it. I think anyone that's sort of still hiding from it, it's still got you a little bit, you know?
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
But there's a man that's,
But, Brendan, what I got out of that too, he said for 5 years he didn't miss out.
No.
So that just shows, guys, he was prepared to do whatever it took to have that every day.
Yep.
That's bad, guys. And he went cold turkey. He didn't get help, which we don't. Go and get help. It's just
you don't have to do it on your own.
People. No, that's right. Talk to people. There's people out there. Talk to people. Give us a shout. We'll help try and put you in touch with people.
Yep.
But he said he was prepared to do anything he could to get it. And that's scary, guys. He's a big fella. Imagine.
Oh, yeah. And like he said, it takes control of your whole body.
5 years. 5 years he didn't miss out.
But no one will come to save you. Nothing changed in his life until the day he looked in the mirror. Like he said, he got out of the can and he said, this bullshit's got to stop. I can't keep. I've got to pull it up. That's the only person who'll save you is you. Yeah. There's people around that can help, but essentially you got to look in that mirror and go, I want to fix this. I want to change. You know.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And look at him now. Like he's running.
It's
running the farm.
Nice, whatever you want it to be, guys. You know.
Surrounding himself with really, really good people, and he's kicking goals.
Yeah, he is. So yeah, shout out to Mitch. It was a brilliant podcast. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So.
And guys, next weekend, or actually this weekend, as you're listening to this, I believe he's doing cattle showing at Bulladila.
Yep.
At a Bulladila show with his daughter.
Yep.
Go and have a look. Go and have a yarn to him. He would absolutely love it. So.
Oh, he'd love to see you. And he's the sort of bloke you can just walk up to, introduce yourself, and he'll welcome you with open arms.
Oh, he's got a head you'd recognise. So.
Oh, you won't miss his head, no. He's a big boy.
And a good fella. Really, really good fella. But no, how good was it?
But I like what he said too. He said, we say surround yourself with good people. He said, I got mixed up with the wrong people because they were doing similar things to what I was doing. Yep. And he said, you become that.
Yep.
And in a small town, that's the other thing. Getting out of that crowd in a small town, that must have been massive. You know?
That's huge to me.
Yeah.
That was really important part of it, Brendan. He said he went back and stayed in Taree.
Yeah.
I think if
because most people would go, I'm going to Queensland for a fresh start, you know.
Yeah.
But it's
to break it cold turkey in his hometown.
Yep.
That's massive, isn't it?
Yep.
But it shows what his girls means to him.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because that's why he done it.
Yep.
He done it for his girls, and it just shows that they were more important than any drug.
Yep.
So no, well done, mate.
Nah,
good job.
Awesome story, mate.
Yeah.
Absolute pleasure to have you on.
Absolutely. The weekend.
Oh, mate, we headed up to Armidale for the weekend, guys.
Friday Arvo.
We had a couple of missions up there.
Yeah, Friday Arvo. We left work, raced out to Armidale, straight into setting up a podcast.
Yes.
So we got there at, 10 to 5?
Yep.
By 5:30, we were doing a
We were into it.
podcast with an absolute legend.
Yep.
We got there and anyway, they go, okay, what do you need? And Brandon goes, I really need a beer.
Yep.
Like we're at a distillery, we're at a brewing company.
Yep.
Where they were brewing beer, and you just gone, I really need a beer.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we needed to get up and about, so we did.
I was
and,
flat as I was struggling because like we had a big start, and I don't think honestly I was very crook yesterday. I don't think I was right all the way because I got
Yeah.
there and I didn't. I said to Demi, I need something to get me up. I can't
Yeah.
do this. Like normally you can't shut me up. Normally, like,
But no, I jammed a couple of beers in us, which were absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
And done a podcast with Mick Crawley,
yeah, Mick Crawley.
managing director of the MLA.
Yep.
Wow.
So in the MLA guys, there is no one higher than Mick, and it was just an absolute honour to have him on.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a smart cookie, isn't he?
We were starstruck.
Yeah, but just a very,
Yeah.
very clever man. Knows what he's doing. You know.
At the start, I was treading water. Like I may have looked all right from the
Yeah.
shoulders up.
Yeah.
But underwater, mate, I am.
Yeah, no, just the level of respect that we had for him, guys.
Yeah.
It was overwhelming. So, but what an absolute legend. Doing a brilliant job, and like he knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, there's no mucking around.
No, he's really, really good, and just such a good fellow. Like he came from, I think, down near Wagga,
Holbrook, yeah, he
Holbrook.
flew from Holbrook to Armidale, and then
Yeah.
pretty much got off the plane, sat down with us, and started talking.
That's
so.
crazy, eh?
No, we really appreciate it, Mick, and that'll be out in the coming weeks, guys.
Yeah.
We're a fair way ahead at the moment.
Yeah.
I can't give an exact time when that'll drop, but it'll be in the next sort of month or so.
Yeah, for sure. Next 3 or 4 weeks.
Next 3 or 4 weeks. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he was just so good, so good, and it was just unreal sitting down talking to him and hearing what he's got to say from his side of it.
Yep.
Which was just, it's refreshing.
Yep.
It really is. Demi and Talia Lowback, thank you so much for hosting the night. Them girls done everything.
They did, literally.
We done nothing. We just turned up.
They Demi and Talia, they had it all organised. It was awesome. So
Yeah.
pretty much the whole night, basically.
Yeah,
so.
awesome night. We got to meet the brewer behind the beer.
We did. Damo, absolute legend, and we probably sampled a few towards the end of the night when the joint was closed and we were still beer sampling.
What do
So
we say? Phones away.
phones away, yeah. The
Phones
coppers
away,
turned
no
up.
recording. Oh yeah. Yeah,
The coppers come to check the licensing, guys. So,
Licensing.
Yeah,
cops,
so
that's
we
it.
got a photo with them. We asked them to.
Sort that out, Stu.
Yeah, I'll pop that up there now, guys. We're there with the Johnny Hoppers. We asked them to do a podcast, but they politely declined.
They said no, we'd rather not.
We were probably taking the piss a bit
Yeah.
too. But
Well,
yeah.
we did get a couple of photos.
No, we got some photos. Well, they were really cool guys.
They were,
So,
yeah.
they weren't.
No, they were unreal. And Damo, he's an ex-butcher.
Yeah, so guys, the bloke that's brewing the beer is an ex-butcher. So
So it's good beer.
yeah, it's good beer. Yeah,
I reckon he sampled a few of his own before he
it
let
was-
us taste them, and it was good.
he's got quite a few varieties, doesn't he?
Now, I've been talking to a couple of people since we got back, and the big thing they've asked is, was it crafty? I'm going to say no.
Oh, there's some that were, and there's like that draft one we had. It wasn't. That's the one I reckon. Like,
Yeah, that 3.5, that's just unbelievable. But it wasn't crafty at all. That was just a really
Nah, it was
nice
really good beer.
The light was really good,
Yeah.
and we liked the hazy.
The hazy was good.
Yeah, and I don't go much on that XBA and hazy and
No.
stuff, but I thought that 4.8 was pretty good.
Yeah, no, it was good.
So
It was very good.
watch this space, guys.
Watch the space, guys. There might be a new beer coming out. Might be a couple of new beers coming out.
Yeah.
Very pretty can.
You want to show them or not?
Nah, not yet.
No. We'll keep that up.
There'll be one for the shops, guys. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're still getting a few things sorted. But we
Yep.
yeah, we wanted to make sure that the product was right, so we did sample quite a lot of it to see what the hangover effect and that was the next day as well.
Oh,
That was very good.
that was ridiculous.
That was
I didn't
very
even have a
I
hangover.
reckon it's the preservatives. Those,
I didn't even have a hangover. It
no,
was
I reckon
crazy.
that's the lack of preservatives in it. Yeah, it was really, really good. So we tested the product, guys. Very happy
Yep.
with it. So that keep your eye on that space.
Caught a taxi back. I woke up at 6:30, so I was probably asleep about 12:30. Caught a taxi back, and I woke up at 6:30 going, oh no, this can't be good. I'm going to have a hangover for sure. Opened my eyes and gone, yes, I'm
We
sweet.
did 3 podcasts, and then we may have played up a bit at the end.
We did play up at the end, yep.
So
And I didn't have a hangover. I've just gone,
Nah.
"Oh, how good's this?" Went back to sleep for an hour.
Yeah.
And woke up sweet as I was ready.
You know,
to
it's
race.
good as gold.
So good. So
Had that Grant Coleman ringing us at midnight.
I reckon the people he was with may have had a hangover, but we didn't.
Oh,
We were pretty
yeah. He was up the next morning cooking
Oh.
on the smoker.
good. 4:30 on the smoker.
Yeah,
Anyway, well done, Grant.
the Godfather.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to do a podcast with Hayley from the meeting place.
The meeting place, yeah, at Armidale.
She was really nervous, but really good chat.
Yeah.
It was really good to hear from a female
that was-
butcher's perspective.
And if you're going to do a podcast, it's one thing doing it here when it's behind closed walls, and when you're doing it in a brewery where there's we're pretty much doing it live in like the public watching you. That would be petrifying to see.
Oh, there was
Yeah.
at least 100, 150 people.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can see what she was. I think if you got her in here, it would be a lot different. But when you got heaps of people around watching what you're doing, it'd be quite,
Yeah, and we haven't even looked at that how the sound came out, but it should be pretty good.
No, I
It's
think
tucked away
you're
a
right.
bit.
I was a bit nervous when we first got there. I don't know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
But
And they had a lot of people outside too. So
yeah,
that was
so it worked pretty good. They put the music down, so
yeah, no, they were unreal, awesome.
we can do a podcast anywhere, guys.
Yeah, and then we end up getting Brad and the brewer to do another podcast, a quick one at the end.
We did a quick one.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah, but that was a fair bit into the night, guys. So
They got a little
I've
bit
got to
loose.
edit that one. I don't know how that one's going to go, so there might be a little bit chopped out of that.
That got a little bit loose.
Yeah,
But-
it was probably waited too long till the end of the night to do that one. So, but anyway,
Awesome night, absolute awesome night. We were reasonably well behaved. I wrote on here, considering the location,
yeah, no, it's
sort of. But yeah, watch this space for what's coming up, guys.
yeah. So there might be some new beers coming out, guys. Hopefully, if everything goes, we've still got a lot of work to do, but
of work.
yeah, everything's going on track at this stage. So
Yeah.
that'll be good.
So yeah, no, another thing Demi Lolback's had a bit to do with and
Yeah.
helped us out with. So
Yeah.
yeah, thank you very much, young lady.
But no, it was a bloody good weekend. Good spot, Armidale.
Absolutely.
Well, I forgot about it. Remember the snow there
Yeah.
earlier this year?
What
That
do you
was
reckon? That was only about 5 months ago, eh?
yeah, that was. I forgot about that. And Demi was saying, yeah, they were pretty much snowed in. So I think Tamworth wasn't far behind.
Yeah, Tamworth. Gyra was definitely.
Oh, yeah, Gora was the bad one.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yarralla was pretty snowed in.
yeah.
But yeah, no, it was
But you can see why. Like it was, the temperature was perfect when we were there.
Yeah.
But yeah, middle of July, she'd be fresh.
So we're on the Newcastle side of the Barrington.
Yep.
It was 34 degrees. We got over the mountain and on the way down, I
Dropped
said
10
to you, I said,
degrees.
it's like 10 degrees.
Yeah,
It was
it
24.
dropped 10 degrees. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
That was nuts, yeah. So, yeah, you can see how it got snowed in.
Oh yeah, no, she'd be fresh there in winter.
Speaking of Demi,
Yes.
jump on her website, The Meat Tea. Jump on there, have a look. She's got some mad butcher shirts, meat-related shirts. She's got the Barbecue Alliance shirts. Jump on there, mention Hamish 10, and you get 10% off.
10%
as well.
discount. Yep.
So she's looking after you, looking after us so we can look after you. So, yeah, jump on there. Hamish 10.
And if you're after any sort of, you might want some sort of design on the back. Speak to Demi. She's pretty,
Oh, she's pretty handy.
she's pretty handy. Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, have a look at this. Like that's mad.
Yeah.
She's done.
Nah,
awesome
even the
job with
coloured
that.
tone on that just looks
Yeah.
perfect. So.
One of us should stand up. You're probably easier to stand up.
Box I'm shorter.
You won't headbutt Hamish.
So that's the back of them, guys.
Yeah. Don't flex. Yeah, so that's the back. It's got the bull on there. It's got our little mate. So, yeah, jump on there and order them, and we'll get them out to you as soon as possible. But like I
And
said,
there's a lot of you guys that are waiting on them. We'll have them out to you ASAP. Guys have only just come in. We've brought them back with us from Armidale.
Christy done a fair run today, mate.
Yeah.
They're on their way.
Yeah.
So that's really, really good. Yeah, and like I said, if you want to save on postage, get a hat.
Yeah.
Get something else with it.
Yeah.
And you're only paying the one postage. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but we appreciate all your support, guys. It just helps us keep the doors open, but it also helps us promote the podcast by wearing the hats, wearing the shirts, helps us promote it. So
You know what people have been jumping on and getting?
the Hamish.
They've been getting Hamish rub.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good. I don't say that biasly. I just tried it and I put it on everything now.
It's a
so-
win.
But they're all good.
In the words of the Baron, it's a win.
It's a win, yeah.
Yeah.
I see the
Mate.
Baron had our hat on the other day on his podcast.
Yeah, he's a ripper, isn't he?
We're going to wear his today, but we sort of thought we better wear the Great Hops.
Nah, go with the Great
Coming off the back of the Armidale weekend, so
And guys, these will be going out. We'll sign them. Episode, what is this now? 106?
107.
107.
Yeah.
I've got to catch up. 107, we'll sign them and we'll put them in a few.
You might be just get it in we just chuck them in random boxes, guys. If you get an extra hat, that's it. So
Yeah, we call them the studio hats.
the studio hats, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, something
We
to
get given a
back
lot
you
of hats, guys, and we're not going to wear them all, so we like to pass them on to you guys.
Yeah, and it helps with the people that are sending them to us. It helps put their name out there as well.
Exactly.
So it's good.
Exactly.
All right, Adrian.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. Goose on the loose.
Indeed.
What do we got here, mate?
So what we've got to do is salami. So the business here is primarily salami. We don't do a great deal else. We've got the two types of salami in the range. We've got the traditional Italian style, which is calabrese, veneto, cacciatore, pork and truffle, pork and fennel. But we've also got the not so traditional style, which is a duck and juniper, kangaroo with chili, venison with cranberry, and also a beef salami, which unfortunately we don't have here today. The main part of the business is the salamis that are not quite so normal, not the sort of thing that you wouldn't expect to see. So the duck, kangaroo, and venison, which is the main part of the business. The duck salami, for example, that makes up about 25% of our overall business. We've got 14 salami in the range. That's 25% of the business, which kind of gives you an idea about how popular that's become.
The amount that I have bought from festivals that you've been at and the events you've been at, I've bought a fair bit of the duck one. It is.
No, I just had a bit of the duck one, and we're cutting it up.
We do a lot. We do pretty much every food and wine show there is going, and we get overrun at these events, and the duck salami is always the thing that does.
It just looks good. That's just going to look good in your window. And it's even got the kangaroo salami. It's got that bit of wank factor in it.
And it's classy.
Yeah,
It's
wild
classy.
boar salami.
Yeah, it's got its own barcode.
Yeah.
All you do is put a sign at the front with the price on it. It's got its
Just
own
very,
barcode,
very classy
scan,
looking.
Easy.
Like I said, we were at Broke and we sort of really caught our eye, and we were straight onto it. So,
But it's about having something that's unique. And we've been doing the food and wine show, the award shows for 7 or 8 years now.
Yep.
And so the main salamis, the venison, kangaroo, and the duck salami, have all got gold and champion deli product.
I see they got a lot of that duck salami. It's just covered in gold medals.
Yeah. So our top award that we've received is from the Royal Agricultural Society, the Champion Award, which is what we got for that last year. We've had champion from the Royal Hobart. We've had golds from both, but best of all, we got golds from the AFA last year, the Australian Food Awards, which is essentially the Melbourne, the Holy Grail.
It is.
of
It's
food
a winner.
awards.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got a couple of golds from them.
Yeah, we are.
Recently. So that's what we've been working on. I mean, we're very much looking and hoping for the ultimate award from the AFA, which is the champion.
Yep.
We haven't quite got there yet, but we're certainly aiming for that.
I think that's the one that Mark Edwards got on the chili con carne sausage.
Ah, okay, yep.
Yeah, all them years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, to get the top awards from the AFA, that's like I said, that's the absolute holy grail.
Look at this, Brando.
But, so
look at the cross section.
Yeah. So what we've got with the duck salami here, guys, have a taste of this.
That's the duck.
Yeah, so this is a blend of duck and pork. So we've got 75% duck going on in here, 25% pork.
And you'd have to have the pork in there for fat and flavour and to bind it, yeah?
The problem we've got with duck is it's quite an oily little critter, and it doesn't bind very well when we do curing.
Yep.
So the pork is actually in there to hold it together when it binds.
They do the same thing with venison, don't they?
Yeah, but venison's are totally the opposite. Venison's very dry. So the pork that we put in the venison is to introduce the pork. So obviously we're aiming for 25-30% pork content.
Yep.
Fat content, sorry.
Yep.
Now with the venison, that's a big issue because venison, same as kangaroo, has no fat.
Yep.
Duck is problematic because the problem with the duck is we never know how much fat is going to be in there until it turns up at the factory.
Yeah, right.
Of course.
The only way we have to work that out is we literally stick our hands in and squeeze it because we don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And I mean, you guys know, like with pork, we can order pork 3 months out.
Yes.
We know that when it turns up, exactly how much fat there's going to be in there. Even if it's trim,
Yep.
we know exactly how much fat's going to be in there.
Yeah, we do.
Duck doesn't work like that. Duck doesn't want to cooperate with us.
And it is
So-
such an oily fat, isn't it?
And it causes us a few headaches, and it's taken quite a long time to get that right. We've had a few catastrophes where we've ended up with a pile of cured duck mince because
Oh, really?
Because
Yeah.
it just falls apart.
Yeah,
You don't
falls
do it
apart,
properly. But we pretty much nailed that. now.
That's unreal.
It's a real science, isn't it? That small goods.
It is,
It's-
yeah. And this is a problem, of course, is when it goes belly up, you don't know why.
Yeah.
It's gone belly up.
Because there's so many ways,
Yeah.
reasons why
Yeah.
it could, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when we're doing the pork salami, of course, the history of the pork salami is the way it's been. Is if we have a problem with it, we've just got to do a bit of research. We can nail it straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proteins like duck, that doesn't work.
Oh, but when it does work,
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
problem.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I love it. Duck's one of my favourite meats to eat, but that's my favourite salami I've ever had.
And
I've
you
said
know
that
what?
100
It's
times.
absolutely perfect. You put it with a nice hard cheese because it's a little bit oily.
Yeah.
Put it with a nice hard cheese like Gran Padano, a nice well any old crumbly cheese.
I dice it up and eat it while I'm watching the footy. I go through a whole thing and I just eat them like that. I've got no idea what I've got to
We had a customer come to us a little while ago. Well, actually, we've had this a couple of times where guys would just say to us, "Yeah, just cut the end off, and I'm just going to chew on it."
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you see them wandering around the show, and
Oh, I eat the whole thing, yeah.
just chewing on it.
Yeah.
It's like it's good.
Yeah, you buy stuff to take home and it doesn't make it home.
Well, that's me all the time. Tocal show, I done exactly the same thing. I was
Yeah.
hungover and I thought, I'm going to go straight in. I went, ate the salami while I was going.
Yeah, way to go.
It was
But
good.
it is that sort of product that just sells itself. Like, it's just really premium product. That's why I wanted to bring it on, guys, and give us a good look at it. It's just something that would work in a shop, and it just gives that real niche point of difference.
Try that on a pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know what? The best ones for pizza. Everyone always thinks of pepperoni.
Yeah.
Best one for pizza is actually calabrese.
Oh, really?
So the calabrese, which we're going to get to eventually, and you'll see why. As soon as you taste that, you're going to understand why that works on.
All right, well, what's this next one?
Well, I love traditional calabrese. I'm really interested to have it.
Alrighty.
What
have we got here?
Next up, we're going to do the venison with cranberry and pink peppercorn.
I do like cranberry.
So venison, it's quite a soft flavoured protein. It's the curing process leaves it.
He's
Not
lost
as-
that well.
And I'm even sitting down doing it. The people expect it to be gamey, and it's actually not. You've got a nice soft flavour. Yeah, we've got the pork in there as well, so that's 25% pork fat. We've got cranberry, so you get a slight bit of sweetness out of it, and pink peppercorn.
Yep.
And we use the pink peppercorn specifically because they don't jump out at you. If you buy a chunk of pink peppercorn, it doesn't jump out at you the same way as a normal peppercorn does. But it's a nice,
do that.
Yeah.
That didn't at all.
No.
it's a nice soft flavour. Ideal with a nice young cheddar. So yeah, anything that's soft flavoured works nicely.
Yeah, no,
with
I
that.
like that.
But ideal with cheddar. And
I haven't had that one before. That's
No,
really
I don't think
good,
I've had
eh?
venison salami
That is
before.
really good.
Yeah, that is very good.
It's like going back to what you're saying earlier on about beers as well. It's like you're eating that and straight away you're thinking of a cloudy beer, like a Belgian beer
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
And that's going to go ideally with that if you put it with with a nice soft flavoured cheddar. It's
That duck one goes all right with vodka, let me tell you.
Yeah, I don't doubt that whatsoever. I'll tell you what I'll do is chuck over the saucisson over there because I particularly want to bring in the saucisson into this. So
I'm Spioney's opening all these up.
I'm just going to have to leave.
No problem.
So saucisson is the French style. So in a nutshell, saucisson is French for salami. The French will never admit to that, but of course, that's the way the French do it. So what we got here is a chunky farmhouse style salami. So we've got quite a coarse grind on this, but the secret ingredient in this one is nutmeg.
Oh,
Now, when I say nutmeg, straight away people think, yeah, not entirely sure about whether or not, because nutmeg you normally associate with desserts.
Yeah.
You know, it gets sprinkled.
Yeah, yeah.
But wait till you taste this. So have a go at this one.
yeah, pale it is. That's beautiful.
So you get that lovely sweet,
That's
that
bang,
lovely
yeah.
sweet porkiness. And now I've said that it's got nutmeg in it, straight away go, yeah, okay, I'll get that.
And
in
it
the
works.
background.
That works.
That tastes like a proper Irish pork snack.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that is
absolutely.
sensational.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right up there.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. And the thing that's ideal with that is you can buy that and you can put that on a cheese ball with anything. You don't have to think about what
That
cheese-
will go with anything, yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're eating brie or
Yeah.
blue or whatever.
Yeah.
That's going to
Yeah,
work.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
like
so that's,
Oh, that's good.
That's proper, yeah.
that's our new kid on the block, and
a win.
it's
It's a win.
yeah. I mean that's doing really well for us when we're at the food and wine shows. Next up, I'll tell you what, guys, you just chuck over to me whatever you want to try next.
They're all
I'll
coming.
I've had both. I've had all three of them heaps of times.
tell you what, try the chorizo.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
elite.
I suspect they're all going to get over.
Oh, I love chorizo. I know this is going to be good.
This is
Alrighty.
really good. I've had this heaps of times.
So one of my claim to fames is that we sold the chorizo salami to the Spanish consulate in Canberra last year.
Wow.
And so you
You'd have to be able to hold your own to do that.
well, you got the pommy guy in Australia making Italian salami, selling a Spanish salami to the Spanish.
That's a win.
And, so it's a dominant flavour in this one is a smoked paprika. So we've got lots of lovely soft spices in here, but we deliberately stay away from chilli. So we find that with there's a place for chilli, and when you're using lots and lots of really soft flavoured spices, that's not the place for chilli.
That's cool.
So you got all those little flavours floating around in the background.
Oh, these are all good. There's no.
And the nice thing with that, of course, is you can cook with it as well.
You know what my problem with that is? I know how good that is already. I've had that many of them, and that still surprises me how good that is.
Imagine topping that on a pizza. That's just
Yeah.
going to be an absolute win. It probably doesn't do it justice going on a pizza, but that would be an absolute win.
That's all you have to put on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
bit of cheese. Well, that's it. You
Yeah.
just bit of cheese, and
That's it.
you're on a winner.
You wouldn't need anything else with that. And that's the nice thing with it is you've got a lot of versatility with this. You can put it on your pizza, you can eat it.
It's not an overpowering.
That's good.
You know, you get some chorizos that are really overpowering, like you're burping it up for the next day. That is quite soft. You know,
that's
like,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do now is I'll probably take I'll tell you what. Let's just open the cacciatore because
spoiling us.
yeah, I was going to go to I was going to go to Chile, but we
Not yet.
Well, not yet. We've just come up with a new recipe for cacciatore. Now, our cacciatore, as you can see, is a little bit different from traditional because the traditional cacciatore is quite small.
Yep.
The tradition with cacciatore is the hunters centuries ago used to wander around with this cacciatore in their pockets, which is why when you see them, they're all small. What we're trying to do is we're trying to bring everything into the same size,
Yep.
purely from a commercial perspective, because it just
Yep.
makes life easier.
It does, absolutely.
Which is why we've done this.
And guys, you can tell because that's the width of a trainer window.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of trays, you put like a little bit of niceness on either side, and then tray that up, you just stack them up, they're unreal.
There you go. So this is the cacciatore. There you go. We'll have a go at that.
Thank you.
We are spoiled.
So we've got spices in here. We've got cracked pepper. We've got free range pork.
That's a winner too.
That's good, but it's not as good as
The chorizo.
It's not as good as that chorizo is unbelievable.
It's always good to see people saying that. So, I mean, the
Yeah.
chorizo, of course, is one that we won another gold.
Oh, hang on,
gold
there's
medal.
Nah, that's.
There's a hit. That's very good, actually.
Okay.
I don't have anyone. I don't have anyone on there.
So that's the thing with salami is you often get this thing where you taste it and then it takes a few seconds.
I wasn't
for,
expecting
for the
that. That was
flavour to
good.
come in.
The texture of it too is perfect. Like it's just.
Yeah. That hit was really, really good.
Yeah.
But it's not overpowering. Like you're not burping it up for the rest of the day.
No, that's it. And it's one of those things that you just want to come back to again and,
Yeah.
and have another crack at.
Because I've had plenty of chorizos where you get that hangover 2 hours later of it. You know, like
Yep.
at
You're still
whichever
eating
end. You know, like
Yeah, you're still eating
you're
it.
still eating it. Yeah, or burping
this-
it up. So.
I mean, this is one of the things that we're doing here is everything is very traditional.
Yep.
So, I mean, the way we make the salami now is, with the exception of the fact that we can control temperature and humidity, we're doing exactly the same as they did 100 years ago.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, obviously we've got some big machines that help us out as well. But this is the main thing. It's like we're not sacrificing quality to make life easier. We're doing things the way they need to be done to get the best
So
outcome.
that cross section right there, that is absolute 100% proof that you're not mucking around with quality.
Nah, with
Have a look at the meat. Like that's
The texture in
proper,
that is proper. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you've got the bits of fat which you have to have.
Yep.
That's proper.
Yeah.
That is good product.
Proper salami. Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so next we're going to go on to my second favourite. So my two favourites are the duck and the calabrese.
Yep.
Now,
This,
wait-
I'm looking
Yeah, I'm
forward
looking
to this
forward
one.
to this one.
Alrighty, so the calabrese, you got two types of calabrese. You can make it with chilli, you can make it without chilli. We make it with chilli. We use bird eye chilli, so it's nice and mild.
Yep.
We've got a more aggressive one that we can try afterwards.
Yeah,
But,
Brandon's going to need a big chunk of that.
okay, so have a go at that.
Thank you, Adrian.
So you find with this one that it's slightly sweeter than the other ones you tried. which comes about because we're using capsicum paste in that. So obviously we're not going to chuck sugar or anything in there to make this sweeter, so we're using capsicum paste.
That's better than the chorizo.
That's cool.
That is good.
You're almost going to have
That
to
is good.
go outside and fight about it. Which one's best?
That is good.
Yeah. So you've got that tiny bit of chilli that's just becoming apparent now.
Yeah, it's sort of getting the aftertaste, isn't it?
You've got a little bit of cracked pepper,
Yeah.
a tiny bit of fennel going on in there as well.
Yeah, I can taste
So-
it.
I can taste the fennel, yeah. That is good.
That is.
But that's the one I was saying to you earlier on about pizza. Now get that onto pizza.
Yeah.
Bit of melted mozzarella.
Yeah.
A bit of rosemary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
You don't need
Yeah,
anything
you're on
else
a win.
your
Yeah.
pizza, do you?
That's. Oh, I'm not going to say that's a bit. So that's just.
I'm not even. I can't even say what's the. I would take any one of them guys.
So
They're
that's
all
my.
good.
That's my third. That's my second.
That's right up there.
Yeah, and that duck's my first.
The duck's the first one.
So that calabrese, that's one we just got the double gold for.
Yeah.
So we got gold from the Royal Sydney and from the Royal Hobart.
And again, just have a look at the
Yeah.
consistency in that, guys.
But yeah, I'm more than stoked with that.
Oh.
I mean, when that came out, when we first sampled it, because obviously we do run after run after run in smaller batches try to get this right. And when we got that, and I said to the guys at the factory, we're going to nail it with that. We'll win golds,
Yeah.
and we did. We
Did
won,
not change a single
We
thing.
won double gold
Yeah.
for that. So well impressed with that.
Jeez, that's nice.
That's it's proper.
And when I'm saying third, there's not a big distance between first and third.
No.
We're talking
yeah.
bees dick between the three of them.
It's a bit difficult. Normally, you have to work out which one's the best. Just give it to the kids. Because
Yeah.
the kids will send to my lads like that. You know, so I'll give them tasters and they'll say, "Yeah, Dad, but how about this?" It's like, "Oh, yeah, okay, I hadn't thought about that." And, yeah, the kids will always sway. Yeah.
We knew what we were in for, guys, because we did sample a little bit at Broke, and we knew what the quality was like already. To be honest,
So what's this one? Goose on the Loose,
Right.
chili bomb.
So this is chili bomb. So chili is one of those things that you've got to have in salami, but you've got to be careful with it. It's not like when you're making jerky, because we make a bit of jerky as well.
Okay, yep.
And every now and again, I'll make a jerky that is so hot that will take the enamel off your teeth.
Yeah.
Which is great when you're eating jerky
No,
in
it's
small
not.
pieces.
We've had one. It's not good.
Well, it depends what sort of chili they use. Yeah. This
Reaper.
this was the Grim Reaper. I don't know what it had in it, but it brought two of us down. So.
yeah.
I think it was a bit of a
That
piss take. It's
happened.
one of the piss takes.
Yeah.
Like, this was just ridiculously hot, you know.
I died.
But with salami, that's not so good because I mean, obviously, with the salami, we want the salami to be the centerpiece,
Yeah.
and all the other ingredients just support it.
Yeah.
So we want something that's going to have a big punchy bit of chili, but obviously something that's not going to melt your fillings.
Yes.
Okay, so have a go at this. So this is very closely related to pepperoni.
But look at the meat in it. Like, that's proper meat texture.
So
Hang on, I'll pay for it well.
this is a slow burn as well.
Yeah.
So you won't get it straight away, but
That last one, you got a little hit at the end. Look.
yeah, but about now, you're going to start feeling that coming in.
Yeah.
Now we're using Carolina Reaper in this, and people always say that you've got to be scared of Carolina Reaper. You haven't. You just got to be scared about how much of it that you use.
Yep.
Now the nice thing about Carolina Reaper is it's sour, so that sour flavour you're getting is the Carolina Reaper.
Yep.
That heat you're getting is the chili in the Carolina Reaper,
No,
That's really good.
That's really good.
which is about as hot as we take it.
Yeah.
You know, you get
Yeah,
any hotter
I'd-
than that.
And you wouldn't want it. I don't think you'd want
Ah.
much hotter than that. That's just right on the money. And I love chili, but
Yeah.
just like you say, it takes the flavour away from the salami. You
Yeah.
can still taste the flavour in the salami there. No, it's
Well, with that, you could still put that on pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you could.
Yeah, because of course,
Yeah.
as soon as you put anything with chili on a pizza,
Yeah.
the
It
chili
heats up,
effect
yeah,
is
yeah.
is lessened because you've got all the other ingredients. Yeah.
So
But,
that's a tiniest bit too hot for me, but I'm a wuss. Everyone knows that I'm a wuss with chili.
Nah, but-
I'm
and
hopeless, but that's still
Yeah.
that's still spot on. That's very good.
But if you do like your chili, guys, like
Yeah.
I do, that is right up there with heat.
Yeah.
Like if you do like things hot, it's right on the money. So
and that's another one that we got the
That's-
gold from.
that's
Uh,
called the chili bomb.
the chili bomb.
Chili bomb.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with that we got the gold for that this year because historically the Royal Agricultural Societies don't like lots of chili.
Yep.
And so you look at like the way they mark jerky.
Yep.
Jerky never does particularly well because people always put loads and loads of chili in
Chili on it,
jerky. To get a gold out of that kind of indicates that we've got that chili pretty spot on. Because
Yep.
if you put too much in there,
Yep.
they'll just mark you down
Yep.
for it. So yeah, we're
No, it's
quite,
just the
we're
right
quite
amount.
chuffed with the way that came out. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So Goose on the Loose, chili bomb, guys.
Yeah.
That's a winner.
Yeah,
If you're
good.
into your chili, that's definitely a winner. Like I said, I would eat any one of these. They're all good.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, I tell you what I did forget.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Yes.
Oh,
Get Skippy out of here.
yeah. Sorry, mate. I should have given you that before we. Yeah, I should have given you this before we had the chili.
No, that's all right. I
Alrighty.
can get rid of that.
Right. So, kangaroo. Now, as everyone knows, kangaroo is a big, heavy flavour profile. So obviously this is mixed with pork fat as well.
Yep.
We've got mild chili in this. So you got that big.
Different flavour again.
Yeah, you got that big, bold flavour profile. Now this is ideal with a nice soft cheese like a brie, and then you hook it up with something quite chunky like a nice big hoppy IPA. So imagine that, brie, camembert, something like that. Straight away you're going to come in with a drink.
Let's have one more go of that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's nice, eh?
It's a different, totally different flavour, isn't it?
Totally different.
Yeah, so I should have given you these before we.
And that's probably one you
we
wouldn't
did the
put on a
chili.
pizza. Or that's more like cheese salami, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's a
absolutely.
cheese board, that.
Yeah, cheese board salami. Yeah.
So again, this is another one that we've won gold, silver, silver, gold, and champion for.
And you got so much flavour out of such a lean meat.
It's not so lean once you put 30% fat in it, of course.
Yeah, but
But you'd have to because the roux is so high in protein. Like it's just.
But you can taste the roux.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
why
you
I
can still
wanted-
taste the roux. Yeah.
That's why I want another crack at it because you can really taste the roux in it.
If he said there's no pork in that, I would believe him.
Yeah.
That's it. You can taste the roux, but you can't. Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the reasons why. Do you want another piece?
yeah, well, why not?
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
It's a real cheese board salami, that one.
Should have put some cheese with it, shouldn't we?
Oh, no. I like them.
We'd need 12 different types.
So we tried making this one really hot, and it just didn't work because the flavour of the roux is such that you bring too much in, you just end up with a punch up
Lose that
between the
flavour,
flavours. So we brought the chili on that right the way back,
That's good shit.
and
That is good.
lovely in that.
It shouldn't taste that good.
No.
It should not taste that good, honestly. And guys, I love this stuff, and it's not. You're not here. There's no sponsorship, nothing like that.
No, this isn't sponsored,
good
guys.
shit,
This is just a bloody good product that we want to show all you guys. It's one that we come across at a festival, and we just wanted to give all you guys a look at it.
That's a lead, eh?
That's good in that.
That's heaps better than what it should be.
Oh, no, but they're all good. Like anyone, I would eat any one of them. You know?
Yeah.
It's just what you put it with. Is it with pizza, or is it with cheese, or is it what type of cheese would you put with it? That's the only thing you'd.
Well, that's the other thing as well. On our website, we got all the match, all the pair ups.
And what's your website, Adrian?
GooseOnTheLoose.com.
GooseOnTheLoose.com. Hamish,
Are you going to put up there?
Stu, above Hamish's head.
Yep. That's Brandon's little. That's awesome.
Oh, okay.
It's up there. It's unreal.
But yeah, if you go onto the website, we've got pairing suggestions.
Yep.
So beer,
that's handy.
wine, food, anything like that. You can order online. So it's
So you're accommodating people like Brando and Fieldy with an uneducated palate.
It's always good to have somebody telling you or giving you some
100%,
advice on
yeah.
which way to go.
Yeah, that's
For sure. Now, you've got a few distributors. Where can the butcher shops buy it from?
Well, they can contact us directly. Sales@gooseontheloose.com.
Sales at
GooseOnTheLoose.com. Hamish.
Yeah, we're also working with Thomas Foods.
Yep.
You can contact us. You can get the product through Bid Food in Central Coast and Newcastle.
Yep.
In Sydney, we've got Friendmore and Gourmet & Co.
Yep.
And we've also got the Providor in Newcastle.
Yep.
Yeah, so look, if you're not sure, just contact us directly.
Yep.
The main thing to consider with these is the markup. You got a markup here that's 80-90%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we started selling these into the butchers a couple of years back, and we've got about 30 butcher stores.
Yep.
Every single one of them is reordered.
Oh,
Good orders as well.
Yeah.
So you got a great product. You got loads of medal labels all over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, it's
margin.
The margin is fantastic
Yep.
on this.
Do you have the facility or the capabilities to get it interstate?
Yes.
You can?
So we're also we're just trying to build up the relationship with the Bid Food in Melbourne.
Yep.
Sorry, in Brisbane. We're communicating with their sales
Yep.
managers at the moment.
Yep.
Also, Melbourne is Port Botany Bid Food.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, they have it down there.
Yep.
So it's available in Melbourne as well.
Yeah, beautiful. And if they, say, someone like Fussy or Rump Shakers over in WA,
I would
or the guys over
contact Adrian direct guys on that email?
Sorry. So if you're in Perth, we've just started working with the grocer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the grocer's just taken half a pallet of stock literally last week.
Yep.
And so if you're looking to if you're in Perth or around, then that's the grocer's going to be able to help you out there.
Okay. Beautiful.
Beautiful. So if you would like to get this product in your shop, guys, like I said, all those details are above Hamish's head. If you'd like to do so, get in contact with Adrian. It's all good product, guys. We've tried all of it. If you're at Meat Stock, Adrian, you're going to be at Meat Stock next year.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So if you really do want to sample it first, Meat Stock's the job for that. So.
Yep. Smoke and Broke.
Smoke and Broke, that's where we come across.
Yeah, if you have a look on our Facebook page, we list all the events that we're doing.
Yeah.
But pretty much anything like that, we're going to be found at.
Yep.
That's what I wrote here. If you've been to a market or a meat-related event, you've more than likely tried this product.
Most likely.
Yeah.
We do a lot of
I
it.
seen you at the Easter show as well, I think.
Yep.
All that kind of stuff, guys.
Yeah.
He's there and try it.
That will just sell itself, guys. You're going to have repeat business. If you buy a sticker, any of these, they're going to come back.
For sure.
You definitely.
I did.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a salami you cannot buy. Yeah.
No, that's unreal.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
Top end product, guys.
absolutely. Brando, back to business. Tramontina.
Yes.
Jump on their website, guys, for Christmas. Don't forget, jump on there, Hamish5, on checkout.
Yep.
Buy anything from there, mention us, let them know that we're doing something.
Yep.
We're not just bludgeon.
Yeah, and it's not just knives, guys. I said before,
Yeah.
they've just got barbecue, kitchenware, they've got everything.
Yeah.
Fishing gear, hunting gear. It's
How good are the knives, though?
Yeah.
Knives are good, though.
There's some cool knives.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Jump on there, guys.
One-liner. I think there's about 35 of them, haven't we?
Yeah.
So he didn't turn his page when he was meant to. So we're on the one-liner. I think you've got one from Alan Stevenson.
Oh, that was more.
Oh, that was a quote of the day.
It's we've got a quote of the day, but I'll give Alan Stevenson a run.
He's trying to be a bit of a hog, isn't he?
He keeps jumping in, so it's not a one-liner, but he said, if you go to bed with an itchy ass, you're going to wake up with a smelly finger.
That's right. You said that the other day.
I didn't even need to look it up. I was pissing myself at my desk. He said, "What are you laughing at?" I said, "Oh, Stevenson's just sent through a quote of the week." I said, "What's that?" You go to bed with an itchy arse, you'll wake up with a smelly finger. So I guess it's true.
Yeah. No, very good. Very good.
Now, we have had a couple of other quotes sent through, guys. I will say them in the coming weeks. I've got one today that's come from Shannon Walker. He sent it to me a couple of times. I really like it. So we'll just pop that on now, guys. This comes through from Shannon Walker.
A bottle of water is $1 at the store, $2 at the gym, $4 at the airport, and $7 on the plane. It's all the same water, but it has a different value attached to it. Why is that? It's because this example was never about the water. It's always been about the environment the water is in. When you feel like people aren't seeing your value, it's not because you're worthless. It's because you are in the wrong spot. Maybe you're not around the right crowd, or stuck in a place that isn't built to recognize what you bring. So next time you feel underestimated, don't doubt your worth. Just ask yourself, where am I standing? Because if a bottle of water can change its value, just by changing its location, imagine what you will be worth when you put yourself in the right place. Stop settling and start looking for where your value matches your ambition. Don't waste your time trying to convince people that don't have the vision to see it. Sometimes you have to leave to level up.
How good.
So true, isn't it?
Yep.
And I never really thought about that. Water goes from being worth nothing to, if you go to a tennis event, well, you'll be paying $5 for a bottle. It just depends on the location where the water is at. So I guess what it's saying is if you're not getting value where you are, shift your location and your value changes.
So we got that off Shannon. That's a little AI kid. But also 50 Cent does it as well.
Yeah.
He says the same thing, and
It's so true, and you don't ever stop to think about it.
Yeah.
Water goes from being worth nothing in a river to in a bottle $5 or whatever.
Oh, and if you're in an event, it's $10.
Yeah.
It just depends where you are.
Do you know the other crazy fact? I'm going to give everyone head noise here. Do you know water never reproduces itself? There's no new water. It's in a cycle.
Yeah.
So the same water that you drink, you're drinking the same water in effect that the dinosaurs drank.
Yeah.
It goes through a cycle. It doesn't ever just reproduce. It's fascinating. So there's always the same amount of water in the world, just depending on whether it's in the atmosphere, whether it's in the ocean, whether it's in the rivers, whether it's in your body.
In the ice.
But it evaporates and it goes through the same recycling system.
Yep.
But the same amount of water, the water we're drinking now is millions and millions of years old. Get your head around that. So,
And people think we didn't listen at school.
no, and I even fact checked it.
Oh,
It said water doesn't recreate itself in a sense of being newly made from nothing. The total amount of water on Earth is basically the same as it's been for billions of years. What happens instead, it moves continuously through a natural cycling system called water cycle. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, collection and infiltration, repeat basically.
But you know what that means, though, don't you? How many times it's been peed.
Peed out. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you want to give yourself head noise, start thinking about that. So it's in your piss, it's in the beer, it's in.
but it just shows everything is filtered.
It does. It filters back through.
Everything is a
evaporates.
filter.
Yeah.
Like kidneys, they're a piss filter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Your blood has water in it.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
been the blood of something else millions of years ago. It's just try and get your head around that. But there's always been the same amount of water on the planet for billions of years.
Forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there
Very
you go.
good. You got some fan mail to read out, mate.
I do.
Yep. Now I got this the other night. I was trying to give this young lady a call. She put an order through. Tried to give her a call, and she sent a message back. It was unbelievable.
So this comes from Carly Clifton and her little family. We said good day to them on Facebook the other day. They're the girls.
3 girls, yeah.
3 girls listen to us too, little legends. So my husband and I think, also, my husband and kids are the biggest fans of the Meat Game podcast and have listened to every episode and cannot wait each week when a new episode comes out. So I just wanted to say, keep up the great work, as you would say. Don't be a teenarch. Bye for now.
Yeah, cool.
No, thank you very much, Carly. That's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
And
No,
I'm glad that the family like it. So
Yeah.
and we're constantly trying to make things better, guys. But yeah, it's good to get that feedback
Oh, so good.
because there is a lot that goes on after hours behind the scenes. So.
So I got that when we got back on Saturday after.
Absolutely.
Armidale.
So we had a 2:00 start Friday. We were still going at midnight on Friday night.
Yeah.
So you get home Saturday and you're thinking, I don't know if I can keep doing this. This is like a marathon. But getting messages like that, and I've had that happen too, where you're tired, you're fucked, you think I'd just be good just to do my job. I just don't know if I can keep doing this. And you get one message that's someone that says you've helped me or we love what you do, and you go, I'm going to keep going. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
So it is good to hear, guys.
Thank you very much.
What else we got, mate?
On the agenda, not much, mate. Our website, jump on there, guys, www.themeatgame.com, because we're worldwide. Adrian, what's your website? Go again.
GooseOnTheLoose.com.
It's worldwide.
Yep, and you can contact me, Adrian at Goose on the Loose, or sales at GooseOnTheLoose.com.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, guys. I'll pop those details up again.
You're salivating.
Oh, this is good.
You were just looking at that like, I'm going to demolish that.
I'd be pretty excited to get some of this on a pizza.
Yeah, this is the move.
That calabrese on a pizza. They didn't like you say, you wouldn't need much else. You just put a few little bits and that'd be it.
So good. So good.
That's the kangaroo. I really do like that kangaroo.
Yeah.
It's just unique, isn't it? Like it's real unique.
No,
unique
it's good
flavour.
shit. Absolutely unreal.
Tastes like a kangaroo salami. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe how much flavour it's got. Honestly. Yeah, that is unreal. That's about us, mate. Tramontina, the Taste Merchant.
Elevate your cooking with Taste Merchant rubs.
Been getting a bit of fan mail about that, actually, to be honest.
The Hamish rubs getting it.
It's been really good. And, yeah, get around meat stock. Get around the World Butchers Challenge. The tryouts. I spoke to Billy Goodney the other day. That's all going very, very well. But get on there. Don't be afraid to try out. And make sure butchers and everyone around them get to meat stock. Watch Butcher Wars. It's going to be elite.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to try out the WBC, guys, get in touch with Billy. Don't sit on the fence. Even if you just want to talk to him about it, don't sit on the fence. You'll end up with splinters in your ass.
I like that one.
Then you go to bed with the splinters in your ass. You're going to wake up with the smelly fingers. So.
Yeah, especially when anyway. Right, that's us.
Right, guys, we're going to wrap it up there. We'll touch base again on Monday for another story. We've actually got Mark Edwards coming up on Monday, guys. All going well. Me and Stu have still got to get into our work a little bit on that one. But we'll have Mark Edwards up on Monday, guys. Absolute belter of a podcast. I hope you enjoy it.
An absolute legend.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you want inspiration, listen to that. If you
Put it this way, it's called No Excuses.
No excuses. Yep.
yeah.
If you go to work tomorrow, you go to work the day after listening,
Yep.
and say I can't do something.
Yep.
I dare you.
Yep. So jump on that on Monday, guys. Brewing podcast. I hope you all get a lot out of it. Have a great weekend. Be good to each other. Don't be a tea-nuck. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Cheers, guys.
The concrete, blood on the steel. I'm talking about a life that's raw and real. From the paddock to the plate, it's more than a trade. Sweat, grit, and muscle, how legends are made. It ain't just work, it's a way of life. Cut deep like a boning knife. Welcome to the Meat Game Podcast, where the bulls run wild and the stories last. Country boys, butchers, and cowboys too, running hard on the truth like we always do. Raise your glass, crank it loud, make it blast. This is the Meat Game Podcast. Outback nights with a fire glow, talking cattle, craft, and the things we know. Beer in the hand, boots in the dirt. We're repping every bloke that puts in the work. It's passion, it's pride, it's more than a name. If you're born for the grind, you're born for the game. Welcome to the Meat Game Podcast, where the bulls run wild and the stories last. Country boys, butchers, and cowboys too, running hard on the truth like we always do. Raise your glass, crank it loud, make it blast. This is the Meat Game Podcast. From the stockyards down to the butcher's block, we're cutting it real, no need for talk. If you walk the yards, you know that sound. The Meat Game's beating like a drum in the ground. Welcome to the Meat Game Podcast, where the bulls run wild and the stories last. Legends born where the work gets done. Country strong under the outback sun. Raise your glass, crank it loud, make it blast. This is the Meat Game Podcast.